This is the complete guide for PLAB 2. What is the PLAB 2 exam? PLAB 2 is an objective structural clinical exam OSCE. It is made up of 16 scenarios, each lasting 8 minutes, and aims to reflect real life setting, including a mock consultation or an acute award. So, what does this exam cover? The exam covers everything a UK trained doctor might expect. It also covers the ability to apply knowledge to care patients. All the questions related to current base practice. Names of drug referred to in an exam are those contained in most recent edition of the British National Formality. Where can you take PLAB 2 exam? So it's held at two assessment centers in Manchester, UK, and these are the addresses you can see on the screen. The test venue, your booking confirmation will confirm which test center you should attend, including the address. As the address look familiar, so please make sure that you have the right address. And you can find the addresses also on the GMC website. PLAB 2 test dates are running throughout the year, but you can check the dates online on GMC website. The demand is high, so you might not get every time, but it's always better to plan ahead. If you have a UK job offer in the NHS that requires GMC registration, in that case you can email plab@gmc-uk.org and they will try to offer you the best place as soon as possible. Number of places in our part 2 exam is not linked. That's what they have mentioned clearly, because many applicants think that if there are so many places available for the part 2 exam, there will be so many jobs as well. It does not relate to that. Can I book a PLAB place through anyone else? No, you cannot, and you should not do that. If you do that, they will block your account, and they will also it's not allowed at any cost. It also says if you share your account details with any third party, it will be a misconduct. So some people, you will find ads on Facebook that you pay us and we will provide you the date for the exam. Don't do that. They will put it as a misconduct. How much does it cost? So for PLAB 2, it's £981 bookings from 1st of April 2024. And the other fees, for example, for PLAB cancellation over 42 days before exam, it will cost you £98. PLAB 2 cancellation between 42 to 29 days before the exam is £490. That's what it will cost you. And cancellation 28 days or less before exam, it will be £981. So you will basically lose all your money. Are there any concession for refugees? Yes, there is. You will get 50% off. You can email plab@gmc-org.org. What resources should you use to prepare? I'll do that in detail because it's been changed. The PLAB test blueprint is a guide to what the exam covers and can help you to prepare. I'll show you what we are talking about over here. What is the blueprint? I'll also provide you the link. The recent changes are during 2024, the PLAB test will become compliant with the requirement of the medical licensing assessment (MLA). To meet MLA requirement, they have replaced PLAB blueprints with the MLA content map. And for PLAB 1, all test date sat on or after 8th of August 2024, and for PLAB 2, all tests sat on or after 17 May. So after 17 May for PLAB 2, you should follow MLA content map. The introduction of the content map should not impact any preparation that candidates have already done for the test. It may not impact, but the best is you should know what MLA content map is. It also says if you have used the PLAB blueprint to help you to prepare and you are sitting in a test that will now be based on MLA content map, then you should now refer to MLA content map instead, because you don't get confused. That's why. So let's see what is the blueprint and what is the MLA content map. So if you go on www.gmc-uk.org website, which is the website for the PLAB, so you will be able to see that PLAB test blueprint. And if you go down, you will see that it says that from 8th of August 2024, they are changing it. So this is the where you can get the resources for PLAB 1 and resources for PLAB 2. Now let's see the MLA content map. So the MLA content map sets out the core knowledge, skills and behavior needed for UK practice. So this is all updated completed, the best is you go on this website and check. Over here, you can find the PDF version of the content map, and it explains you in detail what is MLA content map is. If you need this file, if you need this PDF, you can send me a link or email. I can send it to you, or I'll put that link in the description so you can see that as well. It got all the details about the MLA content map, the new one. What will a scenario looks like? You are in a mock consultation with the patient played by a role player who has been briefed about their condition. You are a foundation year 2 doctor in general practice. You are told that your patient James, age 45, has called to complain of a pain in his head. You're not given any information. You must assess and manage the patient over the telephone. You'll be given 8 minutes to complete the scenario. What will the examiner will be looking for? The examiner wants to see your demonstration and behavior that expect from you. So it will be gathered in 3 domains: data gathering skills, technicals and assessment skills, clinical management skills, interpersonal skills. What will you need to demonstrate to pass? So in that case, taking a history of a patient, head pain, including occurrences, location, duration, trigger, symptoms and associated symptoms. Take a medical history of any medical or medication or trauma. Find out appropriate lifestyle history like alcohol, diet, sleep. Identify patient concerns. Make a diagnosis of possible migraine. Recommend appropriate management. Conduct the consultation fluently and professionally. That's what the idea they are looking for. How do you get your Plab 2 results? When your Plab results are available, they'll be sent out via email and you will have a link. You go on GMC website, you will click in my test and you will be able to find your link. They don't email you or directly. I mean, they only email you, but they don't phone you or fax you. They will email your results so you can go on a link and then you can find the test your results. Your results will be published within a month of your exam date. So that's how they work. What do you do after the exam? Applying for registration. When you pass the exam, you can apply for registration with the license to practice. You should have your application for registration with the license to practice in the UK approved within 2 years of passing the part 2 of the exam. And if you don't do that, in that case, if you have passed like Plab part 2 for more than 2 years ago, you'll need to provide additional evidence of your knowledge and skills. Once you have submitted your application, we will contact you. That's what they say. But the best is do it within 2 years. What do you do if you fail? If you fail the exam, you can book the exam again, provided meet all the requirements. You can attempt 4 times maximum. You can do a 5th time, but the 5th time will be you have to go. You can apply for one final attempt. 12-month period you have to go, and you need to demonstrate the knowledge about it. And if you don't do that, they won't let you sit in the exam. So you can you have your results checked? No, this service is so they don't offer any this service anymore. It used to be before, but it's all changed now. You can appeal your results if you want. If you have any questions regarding this video or any video, or there is a video of Plab 1 as well on my channel, you can feel free to contact. You can subscribe us on Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter and Instagram. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at dr_khan@consultant.com.